everyone, welcome back to day 2 of Adobe Live in XD. My name is Melody, I am your host, and I'm back again with Arsha Kiani.
Hey guys.
Yay, I'm so excited to have you back for day 2.
Yeah, excited to be here.
Yay, I think you're gonna do some really cool visual design stuff, so I can't wait to see it.
Me too.
Yes, it's gonna be awesome. Hello to everyone in the chat, and thank you all for joining us. I see Sarah's in the chat, Joe, Cars, Tim, and Joe again. Yay, hello everyone. Thank you all again for joining us and coming back for day 2. I see some familiar names. Hi, Pequeño. Today we are doing another Chat and Win giveaway in about 30 minutes. So everyone that's watching at home, if you are watching on Behance, you should type something, say hi, ask us a question, let us know where you're watching from, and you can have a chance to win 100 free stickers from Sticker Mule, and that'll be in about 30 minutes. Hi Noel, hi Richard, Kristen, and Joe. Yay! So excited to have you all here. And today we are going to be doing portfolio reviews at the end, which I'm super excited about. I love doing portfolio reviews, and that'll be in about an hour and a half. And if you have some UI UX projects on your Behance portfolio, you can submit them on if you're watching on Behance, there'll be a portfolio review tab, and you can submit those there, and we will be choosing 2 and reviewing some of your projects and giving you live feedback. So I highly encourage you all to submit, and really excited to see all your portfolios because they're so awesome. And yeah, hi Trisha and Emmanuel, thank you all for joining us. So I'll pass it on to Arsha. Do you want to do a quick intro to yourself in case anyone is just joining us for day 2?
Yeah, sure. So hey guys, I'm Arsha. I'm a designer from the Seattle area, and I run a site called Kiani Studios where I help tech companies with their product and marketing design. So today we'll be doing part 2 of this fintech mobile banking app. And today we'll be working on the visual design parts of it, so the look and feel aspect. So we'll be filling in these shapes, we'll be doing color, we'll be changing the fonts and all that good stuff.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Cool. Where did you find those icons from?
From Flat Icon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have
like
a
site.
premium thing.
Nice. Ooh, that's a cool MasterCard
All
one.
right, it's the only colored one.
Yeah.
I think what I'll do is I'll start with icons and then I'll go into colors.
Cool.
I know somebody was requesting gradients a lot.
Oh yeah, I
so
think that was
I might
Tim.
actually do that. Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I considered it, and we'll probably do that actually.
Ooh, Tim, you're gonna get your gradients today.
Thought why not,
Yeah. Can you make your XD full screen?
Oh yeah.
Thanks. Ooh, Tim says lava lamp gradients.
Not those
know.
kind of gradients. I think I know what he's talking about.
That's
No,
funny.
it's probably going to be really subtle.
Google lava lamp design. I'm kind of curious.
Are you Googling it?
I kind of want to. I just know lava lamps, but I don't know what lava lamp design is. I'm just getting pictures of lava lamps. Maybe UX design. Has anyone heard of lava lamp UX design? Oh, I see. It's the splotches of color and gradients. That makes no sense, but you should Google lava lamp UX design. Cool. think it's good that you have the contact us as like a big part of the home screen, because a lot of times in like banking apps, the contact button or like help area is like hidden and way at the bottom, or you have to do like a live chat before you can talk to someone, or I don't know, there's just like a lot of hoops
It's just
to jump
frustrating,
through.
yeah.
So it's good that you have it like right there. Noel is saying, I tried to bring lava lamps back and had one at college in 2016 and it got confiscated. Really? That's so weird. The fun police got you. Yes.
The fun police?
So are these more icons too in the Move Money screen?
Yeah, so we're almost done with the icons. It's like the most boring part of this.
Oh.
But once we, because it's just like dragging icons over, but once we get into coloring, that's when the fun like will start,
Nice.
you know?
I'm excited.
Yeah. I think I'm missing some icons too, but
Oh.
like I'll just, like for the loan icon, I'm missing some, but I just use like the check thing because
Yeah.
it's similar.
That's okay. Ooh, Sarah had a glitter lava lamp in middle school. That's cool.
That is cool. I never had a lava lamp.
I don't think
But
I did either, but I remember
I
I
always
wanted
wanted
one.
one. Yeah, I always wanted one.
My friends had some. I just noticed that there's no like bottom menu bar.
Oh,
Do
I
you
actually
think
made
you
that.
have- Oh, you did?
Yeah, I made that
okay.
last
I
night.
see.
Yeah,
Oh, you're gonna add that in.
we're gonna
like,
add
on
it in
top?
after.
Oh, okay, I see.
At the end.
Cool.
I noticed that too yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wait, where's the
Where's
bottom
the
bar?
menu? Tim's asking, any reason for this specific icon set?
I just thought they looked good. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't have like a backstory of. Generally, like most of the things I do, I just do it because it looks good.
Tim says it has pretty solid shapes. I agree. Noel says they can't wait to see this with color. Me too.
Yeah.
I wonder what colors you're gonna use.
I wonder too.
Oh, you don't know yet?
No.
Oh. Well, I'm excited to see.
Because that's the fun part, you know? I don't
Yeah.
want to plan it out. All right, I think that's it for icons.
Nice.
Oh wait, no, one more, two more. The camera. All right, I think that's it.
Nice.
No, it's not it.
Oh.
5 more. This is the expense part, so we're gonna just like, so it's a breakdown. So like this could be like rent, and then travel,
Oh, nice.
and then this is health. Oh, and food is this. I don't think I have a 5th one, so we'll probably reuse, or maybe find another icon. What do you
Maybe
think?
like other? Like you can use like the credit card one? I don't know.
Credit card one. I don't think I have a credit card
That one? That,
Oh, this one. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that.
It can be like a random section.
Random.
Yeah.
All right. Now I think we're done.
Cool.
Yes, we're done. Okay. So let's just update the fonts. So for the numbers, for the dollar, like for the amounts, I'm gonna do like a mono type of font.
Before you get started, you
Yeah.
should add it to your character style so that you can change it once and it'll change it all throughout your file. So anytime,
Where is that?
So select one of your text that you want to change.
Okay, we'll do this
So
one.
the $ sign one,
Yeah.
and then click the plus button on your character styles under the assets panel, and then right click this, and then edit, and then change like whatever font you want, and it'll update all across your document, so you don't have to go through like
sweet.
individually.
Nice.
Super helpful.
And does it do like everything that's like this?
Yeah, so it
Size,
changed it
or-
on the next screen. Yeah, so whatever like that size, that font weight that you already have,
Yeah.
it'll just update that same exact style.
Cool.
So, yeah. And if you want like a faster way of adding everything, you can select the whole artboard and click plus under character styles, and it'll add all the character styles that you have. And then you can update them like one by one, but then it'll go across all your artboards.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know what the, like, can you like search fonts here?
I don't think so.
Okay, okay. I guess I'll just
But you
pick
can search
this
on
one.
the fonts.adobe.com if you want.
All right, I'm actually gonna do that just like few minutes.
So while you're searching, I can talk about the Daily Creative Challenge in case anyone is interested. It is almost over, but if you want to sign up for the XD Daily Creative Challenge, we run them pretty regularly. You can head over to behance.net/challenge/XD, and you can join our Discord channel, which I'll show you in a second. But this week's challenge is to design a travel website and then take that into mobile. And I was watching a little bit of Howard's video before our stream, and he was doing some like notifications, and they looked awesome. So today's challenge is to do trip notifications. So I'm excited to see what you guys design for that. And I'll show you Discord really fast. Sorry, it's not full size. So this is our Discord channel. And when you're working on the designs, you can post them and share them under the design feedback channel and get feedback from the community. And people in this channel are super, super nice and really good with their feedback. And I see a lot of you guys giving each other feedback, and that's amazing. And yeah, it's awesome. And we looked at some of the designs yesterday. So if you want to see that, you can watch yesterday's video. But we have some pro tips, getting inspired by different things. And if you're working on previous challenges, you can post that here. Since we do have like new challenges every 2 weeks, if you're still working on them, that's totally fine. You can share that in this channel. And then if you're new, you can introduce yourself. And if you just want to chat about random things, you can do that here as well. And then if you have any questions, you can ask. And we have some great moderators. Cars is in there. Hi, Cars. Yes, the community is really nice. And then we have Jos Van Weesel. I think I said that correctly. And then we have some Adobe people, some mentors. It's a really great community. If you want to join, thanks Tim for sharing the link, but you can go to bit.ly/XD Discord with a capital X and capital D. Yay, Mushba's joining right now. Awesome. We have like 11,000 people in the community and it's amazing. And there's also one for Photoshop. So if you're interested in Photoshop, I think that one is PS. Yes, thanks Paco. It's the same link except instead of XD, just use PS Discord. And that one has, I think, 13,000, Tim said, which is amazing. So, yay. Oh, Howard always pronounces my name correctly. Will you let me know how to pronounce your name? I'm sorry if I said it wrong.
Hey Melody, I actually have a question. So
Yeah.
this new feature you were talking about, so like I'm trying to change this one. That's the same size and everything as like this, but because this is a number, I want to change it. And when I change it, it changes like the other one too. How do you make it so?
What do you mean the other one?
So like I'll show you, like I'll change this one, the character, and I'll do base mono, and then this one changes too. But I want to change this one to another one, but it's the same size.
I think because you have the same font type and size, it'll change everything. But if you want to make that different, I would change it to something else random.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
And then, yeah, that's kind of tough if you want to do something different. Josh without the H, Joss. Okay, Joss. Yay, thank you for letting me know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry that I said it wrong. Is it working?
I'm just doing like custom.
Okay. Cindy has a question for you, Arsha. She says, you're really good with type size, spacing, and hierarchy. How do you practice that, and do you have any suggestions?
I would say just like experimenting, and whenever I like publish something, I always think it's like really good, and then like 4 weeks later, I'll be like, no, this is terrible. Because I'll look at really, really good works, you know, and I'll just like learn from that, and then I'll look back on my work and just like, yeah, and so like, I just like, through trial and error, because there's no like judge, like it's not like I go somewhere and they're like, oh, this is correct.
Yeah.
You know, there's no such thing. So it's just like based on you, based on your own perception. And yeah, I'd say like if 4 months later, like you look back and you still think it's good, that's great. And so that takes a long time. Like it took a long time for me to get there where like I would look back on my work and I would actually like it like 4 months later, you know?
That's good.
Yeah, so that's like a
Nice.
test that I use.
Cool. Robert's asking, is there going to be inspiration for the colors that you're going to use?
No. I mean, inspiration for my mind, but I'm not gonna like look at anything
other-
online.
okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mess around, you know?
Nice. Joss is saying, if you hold Control, you can select all the individual elements and you don't have to select them one by one.
I can do that, but not if they're like in
the
different groups, yeah.
Lana says they can totally relate to you, Arsha.
That's good.
Oh, Joss says Control plus Shift. Maybe you can try it.
Does he mean Command? Because it's a Mac?
Oh, yeah. Command.
Yeah. Command.
Command Shift.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yay. Thanks, Joss.
Hey, thanks, Joss, is it?
Yeah.
Thanks, Joss. Learn something new every day.
Cool. That's a good tip.
It's going to save so much time, like, from now on.
Yeah. Nice. Thanks, Tim, for sharing the link for color.adobe.com. That's also a great resource if you want some color inspiration. They just updated their website and they have like a trending page, I think. So you can see like different images and get color inspiration, and it's really awesome. You can search for different things and it's amazing. So I highly recommend checking that out. There's a question for you from Mushba. They say, are you a self-taught UI UX designer, and how did you start learning UI and UX?
I am. I'm totally self-taught, and I learned, I learned like digital design in general from just messing around with Photoshop, like way back when I was like around 10.
Wow,
and so
that's
yeah,
young.
yeah. So like I just spent just a lot of time like just messing around with all the different tools. I would watch a lot of tutorials online, YouTube, blog articles, and yeah, just mostly through just trial and error and just messing around with it.
Nice.
And then I quickly, like not quickly actually, like so I went into web design, and then I had no idea what like UI UX was, like that specific thing, and so I just did like web design and development and stuff like that, and then I read a lot about like UI UX online, and then now I'm more like about apps as opposed to like websites. And so I'm actually learning a lot about apps because this is like my second one, so.
Cool.
Yeah.
Where are you going to like learn about like apps specifically as opposed to like websites?
So like there's a lot of like resources online, just like Googling, just like a lot of stuff about UI UX, reading things about like conversion optimization, like how do you make it so that more people that land on it would want to like interact with it and actually do the intended goal. And so yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there.
Nice.
Okay, I think we're almost done with the font stuff.
So what fonts are you choosing to use?
I'm doing Quasimodo.
Ooh,
That's-
never heard of that one before.
Quasimodo, yeah.
Oh,
And
cool
then
name.
we're doing base mono for the numbers.
Hi, Ali from New Jersey. Thanks for joining us.
All right, I think we're done with that. Yeah.
Cool.
One more thing. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get into color.
Yay.
Yes, we'll bring this to life.
Lana's asking, are you using symbols in the repeat grid?
Symbols
So
in
I
the
think you
repeat
mean
grid. I'm not using.
components, maybe?
That's the new update, right?
Yeah. So symbols is now called components, but they are essentially what symbols were, but a lot better. Because when you have your components, you can have the main one and then edit the other versions, and it won't affect any other ones. Yeah.
I'm using components for the bottom bar,
Okay.
but I'm not using that for anything
Or
else.
anything else, yeah. And you can
Probably
tell,
should have, but
yeah.
it's all right.
You can tell what's a component with the green outline, and you can tell that it's the master component with the green filled diamond in the corner. And when you edit the master component, it'll edit everything else. Tim says gradients. I mean color. Nice.
Yeah, we'll add that. Don't worry. All right, so I'm trying to pick like the accent color, the main color. And I'm in between like green, like bluish green, and like purple. So I'll probably mess around with both of those and see them in action.
Do you ever like grab like a bunch of colors and like put them together to see how they'll look together, or do you just kind of like
Sometimes,
go
yeah.
one by one?
What I would do is that like I do it on the actual interface itself. So I would like do this, and then I'll pick the secondary color and see how that would work out.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll like duplicate it and try another color set.
Nice. I like going on Pinterest or like Dribbble or Behance and getting inspiration,
yeah.
for like color palettes, just by looking at like, I just type in like graphic design to get like color ideas. And then once I have like some things that I really like either print or anything that I really like their colors, I'll like drag and drop all of them into XD and then make little squares and then use the eyedropper tool and grab all the colors and then like see which ones I like.
Yeah, I do that too sometimes.
Yeah, I think it's fun. Oh, Cars needs our help. How can I say your flight is ready in a creative way? Ooh, Joss, ready for takeoff. That's what I was thinking too. Up, up, and away. That's also a good one. Oh, Mushwa is saying they relate to you on messing around on Photoshop, and they just finished their undergrad in graphic design, and they're learning UI UX at home and waiting for the moment when they're confident enough to share their work. I think you should share it right now.
Me too. I think we should share it like as soon as possible so that you can get feedback, and you want criticisms because then you'll know what to like improve on or like what people like.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably pick like a bluish, grayish color for this.
Ooh, nice. I like that purple color.
Yeah?
Yeah, looks cool.
Yeah, that'll be the first option, and then I'll pick the second option. Oh, and then we can probably get like people to vote on like what.
Oh yeah, like one or two.
I might even do like a third one.
Three? Okay,
really
yeah,
quickly.
let's do that. I think that'll be fun.
No, not this color.
Oh, it's time for chat and win. Yay. The countdown is done. So, yay. So if you guys haven't typed anything in our chat on Behance, say something right now so you can have a chance to win 100 free stickers from Sticker Mule. Let us know where you're watching from, and you have a chance to win, and we will be right back. Woo! And we are back. I saw a question about accessing colors or color libraries on XD. And you can do that from creating a palette in Illustrator or Photoshop, and then you can access the libraries on XD, but you can't create them in XD yet. We have Missouri, Spain, Washington State, Chicago, Germany, the Netherlands, Brazil, Pakistan. Cool. We have a winner, Joe Dorgu. Congratulations. Yay.
Hey.
Woo! You're going to be receiving 100 free custom stickers from Sticker Mule, and someone will be in touch with you on Behance to share some more details about that. And for those of you that did not win, you can still get 10 stickers for only $1 if you head over to this link, stickermule.com/Adobe Live 19. And that's a great way to test out the stickers as well. Noel says Area 51.
Area 51.
Nice. We have London, Denver, Wisconsin, Italy. Dana just got back from San Francisco. Nice. We are in San Francisco right now. Cool.
All right, should we get back in?
Yes, we can get back.
I'm trying to think what else would be a good secondary color for this. What is this, teal? What would you call this?
I would call it like turquoise.
Turquoise.
Or teal. I feel like they're like kind of the same color. Is that like a really light purple?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. It's like a little bit hard to see on the screen. I don't know.
Oh, is
how,
it? Yeah,
if
it is
people
hard to
at
see.
home-
I could probably like make it darker
I think it's fine.
so that it's, you think it's fine?
Yeah. Dana says teal, turquoise, love it. Nice.
Do you want to pick the third one?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's do like a blue.
Blue.
Since we have like teal and purple.
What kind of blue?
Like
Lots of
should I
blues.
choose on here? I feel like it's hard
Yeah,
for me to
choose.
just
Yeah,
say it.
for sure.
Thanks. Okay, let's see. I have no idea. Kind of like this. Oops. Yeah, let's do that one with
This
like
one?
a white text.
All right.
I don't know.
I like it.
Thanks.
Let's see what goes good with this.
Yeah. Josh says Dodger blue with the hex code.
Dodger blue.
Yeah.
Is that what this
And
is?
Danny says sky blue. I don't know what Dodger blue is. I think that's for the Dodgers, LA Dodgers. I don't know. I think they're, yeah. Oh, thanks, Tim, for making the straw poll. So everyone watching, vote which version you like, but once Arsha chooses a secondary color, so you can vote 1, 2, or 3. So 1 will be the one that's like above me, and then 2 and 3 are this way. Ooh, Garafi says yellow. For the secondary color, royal blue.
I think that these are a bit darker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to go for like a light, really light color for the secondary. What do you think? Do you think this looks good?
I think
It's
so.
like a brown, like light brownish
Light brown.
type of color.
Yeah.
All right. I think we should, yeah, let's do the poll.
Okay. Yes. Can you make the font a tad bigger, like where it says open an account. Where does it say that? Oh.
Open an account?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can make that bigger. Like,
Tim, I like how you named the straw poll green-ish. Nice. So yes, everyone head over to the link that Tim posted, the straw poll link, and vote on which colors Arsha should use, 1, 2, or 3. And then I will share the results.
I forgot to change this one.
Oh.
It's still a Helvetica.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, sometimes I do that where I'll change all my other fonts and then forget about the button.
The buttons, the most important thing.
Yeah. That will be in the corporate style guide, greenish. Yeah, I think everyone will know what that means.
Okay. Are they voting?
So they are voting. The votes are coming in. So if you haven't voted yet, be sure to head over to the straw poll link that Tim posted on Behance and vote. Let us know which color you like best, 1, 2, or 3. And 1 is this one, and then 2 and 3. So let us know. Maybe we'll wait like a few more minutes and then share the results. Ooh, it's pretty close.
It is?
Wait, don't look yet, because it's gonna be a
How
surprise.
much time are you gonna give it?
Let's do like 2 more minutes. So if
Okay.
you haven't voted, vote right now. It's a close race, and I don't know who's gonna win. So for your whole app, will you be incorporating more colors or just like these two colors?
Like these 2 colors? Yeah. I'm probably gonna go with these 2, but I don't know, I might change my mind. What do you think? Do you think we should add another one?
I think like 2 is good, but I'm wondering about like your bars.
Bars.
You're gonna have these bars?
Yeah, those.
Like what kind
That's
of color?
the one. Like I was thinking, like, what could we do with this? Because if we do like the dark one, I feel like it's kind of overwhelming to have like that dark of a color, like so much, you know? But I guess we'll just play around with it and see. Can you zoom in a bit? Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, the votes are still kind of close. Okay. I will give you all 30 more seconds to vote, and then I'll be sharing the results. Oh, we have 25 votes so far. Cool. Add a third. What do you mean? Add
We have a third.
Yeah.
I think it means 4th, maybe.
Maybe. Okay. Okay, I think it's time to look at our results for the straw poll. Thank you to everyone for voting. Oh wow, we have a tie. That just happened right now. So blue has 10 votes and greenish also has 10 votes, and then purple has 7.
I'm gonna go with greenish.
So, okay.
Yeah, because I like that way better.
Nice. Thank you to everyone for voting and participating
guys.
in our poll. Danny says we can vote for all 3, so we don't have to make a choice. Oh, Mushba says they mean add a third color. That's what
Oh,
we
add a
meant.
third color.
Yeah.
We might do that, going off of this one, and then we'll probably add a third one, maybe like the bars or something.
Oh yeah. You can close the Creative Cloud libraries, or I don't know if you're going to use them anymore, but save space.
I think for the third color, we'll probably do that like as the fill color for like the icons and like the text. So we'll probably do like something like a purple or something, like a darkish.
Dark purple?
Yeah.
I think that would look good. Joe says green and blue can work together for the app so we can get what we want. Oh, I don't know.
No.
Oh, you know what you can do?
Yeah.
Is add this black color to your assets panel.
Assets panel.
Yeah, so
where's
this,
that? Oh, this.
This one, and then.
Oh, you can do the character style
colors,
thing.
yeah.
Colors.
And then right click it and make it that purple color, and it'll change all the black to purple.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I just like remember.
Wait, it's not doing it though.
It's not?
No, I just did that and it didn't change it.
Is that a different shade of black on the icon?
I think it's not regular black.
Okay, try adding that to the assets panel again, under colors. And then maybe try changing that gray.
I don't think it's a gray, I think it's like the thing under that.
Oh.
Let's do it again. Nope. That's not doing it.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll have to do it manually.
That is very strange. Oh, thanks, Danny. So
What?
it says that you renamed the asset color, but not changing the color. So right click on this and then edit, and then change this to that purple color. Yeah. And then
Let me
it should
see
change.
if that worked. It didn't work.
Okay, maybe
Let's do this again.
Try it again.
Yeah.
And then right click.
Right click.
And edit.
And
then change that. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. It didn't work.
Wait, push enter?
Let's hold on. I think there's multiple layers to this, so.
What about is your text color 000 also?
The text, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But we're changing to this new one. I guess for the text, we can probably do that. Colors.
Yeah. Oh, it's 333.
Oh, that's different.
Why.
No, the icons though, they're 000.
Okay.
Yeah, see, it does it for the text, but it doesn't do it for the icons.
Maybe it's because the icons.
Wait, I changed everything.
Yeah.
I changed all the text.
Did you want to do that or no?
Actually, we might just do that.
Okay.
But I do want some of the text to be like different. So let's see if that works. Yeah, it does. Great.
Thanks, Tim, for the reminder. So in about 43 minutes, we're going to be doing some portfolio reviews. So if you have some UI, UX projects on your Behance portfolio, you can share that with us on Behance under the portfolio review submissions tab. I can't remember the exact name, but it's portfolio submissions or portfolio review. But you can click on that, find out more information on how to submit your link to your portfolio, and we will be selecting 2 and reviewing them at the end of our stream. What happened?
I just did that for the white, and I changed everything to
no.
like purple. Whoa.
Cars, if you have at least 2 projects or even 1, I think you should still submit because we can look at 1. If you have like a longer one, I think just 1 is fine, and you can still have a chance to get some feedback.
All right, let's work on the fields now. So we're probably not gonna do the border. Probably do like a drop shadow or something. Let's see how that works, or how that looks.
So, I don't think, oh wait, never mind.
What's up?
I was just thinking of something random.
Oh, something random.
Yeah, sorry.
That's cool.
I thought for like some reason that you couldn't add a fill, so you wouldn't be able to add a drop shadow. I don't know why, but I think I was thinking of you can't add a gradient to a border, and like that's where my mind was.
Yeah.
But never mind.
You can like, is that gonna be like a future? Because I was looking at that.
I
do
think
that sometimes.
people are voting on it on user voice. I think it's uservoice.xd. Tim, maybe you can share the link, but if people have any feature ideas or feature requests for XD, they can submit it on that site and people vote on it. And I think adding gradients to borders is like one of the top ones.
Yeah, I'll vote on that, actually.
Yeah,
do that
that would
a lot.
be cool. Oh, thanks, Tim. It's adobeXD.uservoice.com. I can never get the order right on that link. Joe asked, what is EMF?
It's not showing up. The
what's not showing up?
The shadows, yeah.
Oh,
Because
I
it's
think
so subtle.
Yeah. Maybe you
Is
can
that just for
change-
that like screen, or is it like universal, like everybody?
Let us know if you're watching if you can see this drop shadow up here. I don't know which way I'm pointing, but let us know if you can see that. If they can't, maybe you can change like the background color of your artboard. I don't know if that would help it show.
I could make it darker, like what are they saying?
No one has said anything
No
yet.
one has said anything. Okay.
Tim says barely.
Barely. Okay. I think that's. Yeah, because we can't see it here, but they can see it barely, and it's supposed to be barely. Like it's supposed to be like just a.
Joss says we see the shadow pretty clear.
Oh, great!
But Carr says barely as well, and so does Noel.
Well, it's a subtle thing. It's like really, really low opacity. Like it's literally like 4% on the opacity.
Oh.
So I did that on purpose, but so we can't see it, but I think they can see it. I think on this screen, maybe like the brightness is too high.
I can see it on here, but I can't see it on the screen that everyone's seeing.
Yeah, see it very, very light. Exactly. So they see it. That's good. Yeah, it's all about subtlety, you know. Like I don't want to be too crazy with the shadows, make it too dark. And then still need to add like a triangle to this so that it's like 10% up or down, you know? Not just like 10%.
Oh.
Forgot to do that yesterday.
Yes. Oh. Tim says the program monitor I'm looking at is not properly calibrated and to blame Paco. Noel says, no man, keep the shadows at 80% opacity. Just
80%,
kidding, just
let's see what that would look like actually. Oh yeah.
Ooh. Really
Oh,
subtle.
that looks great. Okay.
Oh, Angel is asking a question. Why not move the fingerprint button to the right as we are mostly using our phones with our right hand?
Fingerprint icon?
Yeah.
We
'Cause I
can do
feel
that.
like if
Yeah,
we
let's do
hold-
that.
Well, I don't know.
That's a good suggestion, I think.
Like, I'm right-handed, so I use it with my right hand, but I wonder if, like, people that are left-handed
All right.
hold their phone in their left hand.
I guess
so
you could
that
say
would be
like
easier for them, I
from
think.
that like how many people have right hands
Yeah.
versus left hands? I think right hands more people
I think
more people
so.
right. Yeah.
Let us know in the chat how you would like hold your phone, because I think for me it would be like a struggle a little bit for me if I'm holding it with one hand to like tap that fingerprint, because it's usually at the bottom of the phone, and I think once it's at the bottom it doesn't really matter if you're like right or left-handed because it's like in the bottom center.
Yeah, yeah.
But I feel
But
like
since
on
it's
this
over
one,
here.
yeah, it's like to the left. Oh, Ali says, I'm a lefty and I usually use my right hand. Interesting. I feel like I can barely type with my left hand. It's very difficult for me. Joss says, my bank app has it at the bottom center. Ooh.
All right, on the third screen now. I'm thinking of changing the teal to maybe like a darker color.
Mm-hmm.
Or not. No, let's keep it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tim is talking about using Face ID for bank apps, and the bank app I use uses Face ID to open my account, which is really nice and convenient for me because I have an iPhone 10, so there's no like thumbprint section anymore. And also, I like never remember my passwords, especially for my banking app, so I think I like using the Face ID. Yeah, Face ID still works in the dark. But I feel like if it's too dark, it won't work. So you would have to like turn up the brightness on your phone. I think that'll help.
It's weird. There's no like, it doesn't do the shadow for this.
Did you do paste appearance?
Paste appearance?
Yeah, so go back to this rectangle and then copy it. And then
Just the actual rectangle?
yeah.
Okay.
And then go to the rectangle that you want to change and then right click and do paste appearance.
Man, I'm
and
learning
then
a lot of
it'll
new
save
things.
like your
Yeah,
drop shadows.
worked.
Yay.
Yes. I'm really picky on my drop shadows. That and gradients, yeah.
Oh yeah. Are you gonna add gradients?
I will like
Okay.
alter it.
We have to do it for Tim.
Yeah. We'll do it for this for sure, like the income expenses, and then I'll update it on everything.
Nice. Michael says Face ID works underwater. I have never tried it. I have no idea. But it would be funny to see if it does.
If I'm underwater, I probably won't be thinking about like my bank.
Yeah. Mushba's asking, how long did it take us to get used to using XD?
Took me like probably like a week, maybe.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
Probably less actually.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these softwares are like pretty similar.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're trying to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. For me, I feel like it was like 1.5 years ago when I first started using XD, and I want to say it took me maybe 2 weeks of practicing. When I first started, it was still in the beta version, so it was still fairly new, and it had like 1/3 or 1/4 of the features it has now, so it was a lot easier to like learn everything. And I remember like going on YouTube and searching for any videos that explained like what everything meant like on the panels. I think that was the most confusing for me, is just knowing what each thing does. And once I like used it, because I was using it for a class project, and I think after like 2 weeks of like regular use, I felt pretty comfortable with it, and then I just kept using it. And yeah, so I think you can definitely get like pretty familiar with it very quickly, and now there's so many more tutorials and videos that'll help you, so it's a lot easier to learn it now than it was back then. Hi Brianne, thanks for joining us. Mushba says, does anyone else lose it when it's typed as capital XD, like I am, or like I am experienced designing, or laughing, or both? Yeah, sometimes I picture like the laughing, I don't know if it's called an emoji, but like the X is like the closed eyes. Yeah. Tim says, getting started in XD will take you about 30 minutes. Mastering it will take you significantly longer. I agree.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah. It does take a while to get used to everything and get used to the keyboard shortcuts. I still forget a few of them, but yeah, like I said, there's a lot more resources available now, which makes it a lot easier. And I think just practicing and like doing the daily creative challenges is also a really great way to get familiar with all the different features of XD, so highly recommend you joining. Tim says XD is not an emoji. Thanks, Tim. Yeah, Howard Pinsky's tutorials are amazing. If you do need more practice, I would highly recommend doing the daily creative challenges, and there's going to be a new one starting on Monday if you aren't already doing the one right now. And that was, I started doing the daily creative challenges, I think like last April or May. I don't remember when they started, but I started doing them, and they really, really helped me learn all the different things that XD could do. And I just got way more familiar with all the features, and yes, so I would highly recommend doing that. And if you haven't already checked out Howard's website, letsxd.com is also a really great resource. He has all of his tutorials there as well. Oh, Joe just started, and this DCC is their first XD project. Yay, that's really exciting. Ooh, I like the green on the dark, like gray.
Yeah, we're gonna do like this is gonna be like the logos for like the different apps, subscriptions and stuff like that. And I don't know if we're like I don't think we're allowed to use like the actual logos and stuff, or I'm not sure about that. So I'm just gonna use like the just like abbreviation. So it's gonna be like Spotify, like.
Nice. I like Spotify's green color.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a really good design.
Yeah. XD is not an emoji, it's an emoticon. Thanks, Tim. I knew it was called something. That also reminds me of Shopify. I don't know if
Shopify?
you're familiar. Yeah.
I am, yeah. But they have like green and white or something,
Yeah,
right?
I have the sticker on my notebook. I don't know if you can't even
cool.
see it, but it's like the similar shade of, oh, thanks. Here's my notebook. I have a Shopify sticker right here, and it's like the same green, and it's an S, so I just wanted to share that. Thanks.
What should we do for like the second app? It's not pasting. It's all right.
I would do like the same dark color and then just like a different
Name.
S color. Oh, is S
No,
the name?
so it's gonna be like Spotify, and then we're gonna do like another
okay.
subscription. So probably not like black, or let's do like
let's do Netflix.
Netflix,
We could do
yeah.
red.
It's a common one.
Yeah.
So red and white.
Nice.
Okay, the third one.
Maybe someone in the chat can give us some suggestions. What's something, a subscription that you pay for monthly that we can use in this bank app?
And then after this, we're gonna get to the gradients.
Ooh, gradients. I'm excited for them. Yay. Oh, thanks, Michael. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Yay, have a good weekend. Adobe Creative Cloud. As what they're... Oh, a lot of people are saying Creative Cloud. Maybe we can
Creative
just
Cloud,
do like
what's that?
CC.
What's the? Is it white and red?
I feel like, yeah. But maybe, well, then the white wouldn't show.
Yeah,
if
you're
you-
right.
since
Let's do
you
something
inverted it.
else.
LinkedIn,
Hulu.
Apple Music. What color is Apple Music?
I think it's white and like a variety of colors, like
Like a
that
gradient?
lava lamp
Lava
thing.
lamp?
I think.
Oh, ClassPass. That's a good
Oh,
one.
Behance. Let's do that.
Oh, wait, do you pay for Behance?
Oh no, you don't pay for it, so
I was like, what?
yeah.
Oh, a car payment. That's a good one.
Car payment.
Or
What
Amazon
color would that be?
Prime.
Amazon Prime.
That's like a light
That's-
blue color.
Is it? Let's do that then.
Pretty sure. The gym. Ah. I feel like this color is like the ClassPass app color. I really like the shade of blue that they have.
What's ClassPass?
It's like an app where you pay like monthly and you can try out different classes, like workout classes in your area. I've never tried a class,
Cool.
but I really want to one day.
Is it just gym, or is it like other stuff too?
They have like yoga, Pilates, and like spin classes and a bunch of other classes.
Nice.
But yes, public television, says Susanna. Nice. Oh, Headspace, that's also another.
Oh
great
yeah,
app.
Headspace. I love that.
Yeah. Wayfair.
Okay, we're gonna do the gradients now. So
Ooh, Amazon's official color is orange yellow. Thanks for the hex code also, too.
we did. What do we pick? What's the blue thing? We did Prime, right? Yeah.
A Prime? Okay. It's
like orange, right? Yeah.
Well,
But
Prime,
then Prime
is
is
like
blue.
light blue.
Oh, it's light
because
blue.
I see it at Whole Foods. It's like a sky blue,
Sky blue.
Yeah.
Probably like this.
like lighter. Wait, zoom in. I would say like a touch lighter.
Touch lighter.
Yeah. Oh, Squarespace is also a good one. T-Mobile. Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate for Prime. Web hosting. Yes, that's another good one.
Okay, it's gradient
Ooh.
time.
Oh, Tim, let us know what color gradients what's your favorite gradient color combination. Do you think you're gonna stick with like the teal?
I don't know, I might change the teal. I don't know if like I like that too much. Or like maybe even like, maybe the whole thing actually, I don't know. Because I do that a lot, like I'll pick something and then I'll just change everything really quickly.
Oh. Ah, thanks Tim. I just typed in the hex code for Prime. This is what it looks like. I was kind of close. I don't think it has
What's
to be
the
exact.
hex code? Yeah, I don't.
It's
It's alright, we'll do it.
01ADE2.
01AD
E2.
E2.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was pretty close. Do you think you'll use like a different gradient for expenses and then a different one for income to kind of like show that they're different screens?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Because it doesn't make sense with like the expenses being like green, it's like positive, you know? It's like, but I don't know, like if we add like red, that would be like another color. What do you think? We could like mess around with it.
Yeah. I think you should definitely use a different color because at like a glance, going back and forth through the screens, it would look the same. So, I don't know. Tim has a suggestion for the lava lamp gradient. I'm gonna try it on my screen so you won't have to.
Okay, cool.
I'll see what it looks like. Okay.
I think I'm gonna just change the entire color because I think I like something else better.
All right. Okay, nice. Hot pink color for that first one.
Hot pink.
D.
Oh, you're trying it.
I'm trying Tim's suggestion. Ooh, okay. It's like a sunset gradient. Oh, thanks. This is Tim's gradient suggestion for a lava lamp gradient.
Oh, we could try that for like the expenses.
Yeah, this is cool. Thanks, Tim. Ooh, there's a suggestion to inverse the gradient for the income.
Let's do that. I think first I gotta decide on the colors too.
Ooh, thanks, Cars, for the reminder. So we are doing portfolio reviews in under 20 minutes now, and if you haven't submitted your portfolio, if you have any UI UX projects on Behance, feel free to share that under the portfolio review tab on Behance, and we're going to select 2 and give you some live feedback. So I'm really excited, and I hope you all submit. Even if you have 1 or 2 projects, you should still submit your portfolio. Ooh.
What do you think about that? Like, what do you think about this one
I
versus?
like the purple one.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Looks
let's
cool.
see. Let's see
And I
what
think
everything.
it looks nice with the green.
Yeah. We could have like the green be for like the numbers, and then we can make the CTA or like the buttons. We can make that like this, like the primary one. I think I like that, right?
I do too. I think for me, I would be kind of confused if the button looked the same as the bars,
As
and
the
I would
bars.
think that I could like click on them. Is that like what you would be able to do?
Oh yeah, you're right. I think you're right. Yeah.
So.
Oh, actually, you can click on them.
Okay.
I think the way I wanted to make it is like you click on them and then it would expand. Like it goes to another screen that we haven't designed.
Oh, okay.
And then that screen would show like the actual like
Breakdown. Of that month.
Yeah, of that
Okay.
month, and it's more specific.
Okay, cool. I think that would work then.
We'll change this one too. We'll just change the colors now.
What are you gonna change it to?
Probably like this color,
Ooh.
lightish blue.
You should try
I know we
adding
voted,
it.
but
Try adding the purple to the assets panel.
yes,
so it'll
you're right.
change.
Let's do that. Perfect.
Yay.
Awesome.
Cool, I like how that looks.
All right, so we did 1, 2. Oh wait, we forgot something. Let's actually do that. Let's put on the right. Okay, so for the expenses, oh wait, this is expenses.
Oh.
It's not income. Shoot. Okay, well, we'll change this, the income, and then we can think about like, well, I guess if we're making this red, then this shouldn't be like the button color.
Yeah. I think I like green for income because that represents
Yeah.
like a lot of money.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do that.
Oh, Danning says, I just found out the other day you can add the gradient to be a color asset. And yes, you can. So you can add
Oh, cool.
the gradient into your assets panel so that if you want to use the gradient somewhere else, you can do that.
Would you be able to do like verticals and horizontal? Because some of them like it's horizontal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try it. I don't
Let's
know
try
if
it,
it's
okay.
like that customizable, but
Well, because like this is different anyway,
Yeah.
so I think it's just gonna be on this screen. So I think we'll just keep it. Otherwise, like if there's like other screens, we could do that on that. But I think we'll just keep it. I think we'll do like a really subtle one for this, just like kind of bluish. Yeah, let's do that.
yeah, I like that.
And then, so there's income, so then we'll like pick, no. Let's do the top one, yeah, okay. And then expenses, I guess let's not do purple, let's do reddish. What was that color?
Ooh.
That, was it Tim?
Yes,
mentioned-
so Tim's
What was that?
Hot
Hot
lava
pink?
lamp color, the hot pink color
Okay.
is FD7934.
And then what's
Oh,
the
that's
other?
the orange one.
Oh, that's the orange one.
Sorry. The pink one is F8279E.
Ooh, that looks good.
Ooh,
yeah,
I like
that.
Yay.
Thanks, Tim.
Yay, thanks, Tim. We're using your gradient.
Oh, I should have selected everything. Okay, hold on.
You can add the purple to.
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
then
No,
it might
'cause everything's
change.
different, yeah.
Never mind. Yeah.
What's the color again?
For the pink?
I guess I can just like use.
Yeah, you can do the eyedropper. Oh.
Oh, whoops.
I think the purple
Yeah.
is still.
The purple. What's the
The pink one is F8 to.
F8?
Yeah.
Okay.
F8 to 79E.
That looks different. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Brienne really likes the purple gradient. Me too.
I like it too, yeah.
We have a lot of cool gradients.
I don't like this one though. I'll
Really?
change this a little bit, yeah. Something about this, like I can't get it right with like the combo. Like I can't figure out something that's. Maybe this, maybe like a more greenish color. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. No. No.
I like how you just say no and then change it.
Well, I just have a feeling, that's the thing. Like, I just like, I don't have anything to compare to. I just like really.
Yeah.
I look back, I zoom. I do a lot of like zooming out and zooming in, zooming out.
Do you think if you're like stuck, or in the past, if you've gotten stuck with like color decisions, would you go and look at like other existing apps for inspiration or like other outlets or anything?
I do like what you do, going on Behance and looking at like cool projects. Or like there's like this thing, Color Hunt, do you know it?
I don't think I've ever used that.
We might. No, I think we're good, but I should have done that before, but I sometimes go there. It's pretty cool. They have like color combos. Yeah, I think we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
That's good.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, like zooming out, you can see like the pink and red.
I don't know if
you don't like it? Okay.
I think one more time, and then, because I don't want to like waste too much time on this.
It's very interesting to see your like design process with like choosing colors. Because I feel like all of us, we go back and forth a ton with our decisions when we're designing.
It's good to do that though.
Yeah, it's like, it's cool to see someone else doing it. Let us know in the chat if you often go back and forth with your color decisions. Oh, Joss says Color Hunt and Coolors, I think that's how you say it, are my favorite sources for color palettes. Cool.
Okay, I think. I like that. What do you think?
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah?
It reminds me of what your first button looked like. Like the green, like this.
Yeah, it is that. That's what I chose it from, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so let's do the rest.
So in about 9 minutes, we're gonna be taking a look at your portfolios. So if you haven't shared them with us yet, you can do that by clicking the portfolio review tab on Behance and share your link to your Behance portfolio. Noel says they're always going back and forth with color, especially since it is so subjective. Yes, very true. Ooh, everyone's saying coolers as, I think I'm saying that wrong, but I need to go check that out.
Coolers? What's that?
It's like a color site. Let me look it up. I think it's like a color palette inspiration.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Super fast color scheme generator. Oh, nice. I'm definitely gonna check this out. Thank you. Thanks, Tim, for sharing the link also. Mushba says, of course, going back and forth is part of seeing what works best and also helps to ensure you go the extra mile with your design by trying out different combos. Yes, very true.
That's very true.
Yeah, I like when I'm designing and I'm trying to decide like different things, either placing things in different areas or different colors, I keep my old versions and then make new versions so I can look. Yeah, I can like look back and see, oh, I've tried all these things and now I'm here, and it's a lot of times it's a big difference, but sometimes I'll like something that I did like on one screen and then I can go back. And I think it's nice to like keep what you have done in the past.
Yeah,
like
the old stuff.
Yeah, so you can see. Thanks, Mushba. I just looked at it on my laptop and it's a great website. So I'm definitely gonna look at it when I'm designing my next project. Oh, Kara says, I always look back at my whole design and I want to throw it in a trash can. I do that too with some of my older designs, but I think that's totally normal.
It is. It is.
Yeah,
I'm in the same boat. Like, I do that a lot. I think that the more you do it, like, I was saying this before, like, you'll get to a point where you want to do less of that, you know, the throwing in the trash thing. Initially, like, I'd say, like, first 5 or 6 years, I wanted to do that with, like, everything. And then the intervals between like when I looked back and how much I hated it like got less and less.
Nice.
I mean, got more and more like months and months.
Like you mentioned that at the beginning, that now you can look back at something you did 4 months ago and you're so pleased with it.
Exactly.
Nice.
That took a long time to like get there. Cause I would always like do something and be like, oh wow, it's so great, and then like I'd be like, oh, this is terrible. Like 2 weeks later.
Me too. I do that a lot, but I think it's good to keep looking back at your old designs and you can see how much you've grown as a designer, and where you are now is completely different than like the designer you were like 6 months ago. So
exactly. Like if you don't do that, I feel like initially, especially initially, like if you're starting out, like probably like first 1 or 2 years, if you're like always saying, oh, it's so great, then you may not be like growing. So it's good, I think, to like you said, it's like good to like actually say about your own work, like I think it's bad, and then try to improve it.
Yeah, exactly. Mush was asking, what are some of your favorite color combos, everyone? And we have greens and blues and earthy tones. Joss likes a color palette for their own site. I don't know what color palette that is. Tim says hot pink. Wait, hear me out, and orange. Like we're using Tim's gradient recommendations for the expenses screen. Ooh, Joe says they usually start with a mood board focusing on pictures and then find a picture that inspires me and uses Adobe Color's picture function to get my color scheme. That's really cool. I like doing that too, like getting pictures of things and also colors and kind of getting inspired by that is really cool.
I just realized you guys have circular. That's the one I wanted to use but couldn't find.
Oh!
So
you found
I don't think I'm going to change
It's
everything
really
now,
funny.
but let me see if you guys have the other one too that I was looking at, the Space Mono. No, it doesn't look like it. It's fine.
Ooh, Tim has a good tip. If you want to make any color combo pop, as the art directors say, put them on a black background. Oh, Susanna's saying this is also true of writing, saving multiple versions to grow and evolve as you look back, hopefully not in disgust. Yes, that is very true. Whenever I write, the first version is horrible, but I just need to get everything out and, just type it all out and then revise and shrink and take away things that shouldn't be there. And then looking back at the first version from the final version is like, wow, what a big difference. But then it's still good to see how you've grown in that, so.
I think it's true with all creative things.
Yeah, I agree. Joe is into blacks, grays, and a pop of outrageous color. And now I'm on Bondi Blue and Vermilion. Ooh, I don't know what color vermilion is. Do you know what color?
Vermilion? That sounds kind of familiar, but I don't
Yeah.
think I know what it is. Is it like a reddish thing?
I don't know. It sounds like the name of a bug.
Bug, yeah, it does.
But
Like a
Bondi
reptile or
blue
something.
sounds cool. It sounds like an ocean blue color.
What blue?
Bondi blue?
Bondi blue.
Yeah.
There's so many blues, like I don't know most of them. At least by name, you know.
Yeah. Lindsay says vermilion. Isn't that a deep green? And Susanna says reddish orange.
Oh, reddish orange.
I don't know.
Cool, I guess
I'm gonna
right.
look it up.
If that's right, yeah.
Oh, it is reddish
Oh,
orange.
Sweet.
It's a brilliant red or scarlet pigment, originally made from the powdered mineral cinnabar. Interesting. Yes, it is a very rich red. Cool.
It's almost done.
Woo!
So this is it.
That looks so cool.
Yeah, I feel like I wish I had more time. Like, there's something with these like colors that's like bugging me.
Oh.
I like the purple. I love the purple, but I
Yeah.
don't like. I like the orange. I like the red. I like this gradient, the lava lamp thing that Tim mentioned.
Yeah.
But I just don't like this green. Like I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. We'll keep it because I don't want to spend too much time. But it's bugging me.
That's okay. Maybe once you finish with this project, you can upload it to your Behance. I
Oh
don't know if
yeah,
you'll
I was planning on
wanna-
doing that.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool
Yeah.
to see like how it'll change once I like have more
Yeah.
time to work on it.
Everyone should follow Arsha on Behance. I think his link should be there, or it should be on when you're watching on Behance. There should be like a button to follow him, but maybe Tim can also post his Behance profile. But you have some really great projects on there
Thanks.
as well. So. So just about 30 seconds until we look at some portfolios. I'm very excited.
So after the portfolio, is that the last thing we're gonna be doing?
Then
Okay,
we'll have
so-
like a few more minutes for you if you want to like
Okay.
wrap anything up. But yes.
We're almost done. I just like here, like we would add pictures.
Add pictures? Okay.
but I
There's a
don't-
plugin you can use for that.
For Adobe stock, right?
It's from Unsplash,
Unsplash. I know
Yeah.
that.
but it's called Photo Splash, and you
Photo
can.
Splash. How do you do it?
Or actually, sorry, for faces, there's one called UI Faces.
Okay.
And then, so if you go to, click on this, I think they're binoculars. Oh no, it's a plug. I feel like they look like binoculars. So click on this for plugins and then push, I think you have to push OK first, right here. And then push plus, and then, or discover. And then you can search for UI faces. And then this plugin will allow you to search for or like add any pictures of people's faces. There's also another one where it's like not a real person or something. I don't know the name. If anyone knows the name of that plugin, I wonder if I have it on my XD.
It's cool. How do How do you like open
So
it
you
now that you
circle.
install
Oh,
it?
so now that you install it, exit out of this, and it'll be right there. So you can select on that
Whoa.
circle, and then you can customize where you want the source to be from, like Unsplash or any other places.
This is so cool.
And if you want male or female, or like what their emotions should be.
Oh, that's Billy, so that's gonna
Yeah.
be real. And
then
it's gonna be. They're all gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Why would you make it neutral?
I have
So,
no idea. Maybe it's a
happy,
serious app that you're
black.
making.
It's kind of. I mean, it deals with
Yeah.
money, but it's like it's for
I
millennials.
think they should be
so
happy. Yeah.
I think they should be happy.
Yeah.
Okay, randomize, optimize. What does that mean?
I don't know what optimize means. You can just do apply faces.
Apply
and see.
faces.
So I think since it was a repeat
Oh,
grid,
yeah, 'cause it's a
it'll
repeat
do
grid,
the same
yeah.
one, but you can ungroup it. But
How do you ungroup a repeat grid? That was actually one of my
so
questions.
you right click and then ungroup. Oh,
I don't see
I
that.
think you have to click out and then click back in because I think you're
Click
double.
out.
Yeah.
And then click.
So it should be so. Click out of this again, and then click once, and then you can go to the top corner and do
Ungroup.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we have to actually get to our portfolio reviews. So thank you to everyone who shared your portfolios. We are going to take a quick trip into outer space, but we will be right back, and we're going to take a look at some of your portfolios. So stick around for that. Woo! We are back. We went on a quick little trip to space, and
It's cold in here.
yes, it was cool. It was really fun. Saw some aliens. Just kidding. But now we are back, and we are going to look at some portfolios. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna take this off because I feel like you can't really hear me talk. You can take yours off, or you can keep it on. Totally up to you.
I think I'll keep it on.
Okay, nice. Cool, so let's get started. So Joss, yay, we're gonna be looking at your portfolio. So Joss is a web designer / developer freelancer from the Netherlands. Yay! You love designing, coding, and solving problems. Awesome. If anyone is looking for work, you should hit up Joss. So let's take a look at your projects. This looks really, really awesome. Is there a project that kind of sticks out to you that you want to take a look at?
I like that purple one. Let's go to that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one looks cool. Let's see.
So it's a landing page, it looks like.
Yeah, I think, is this your portfolio landing page, Joss? Let us know. Cool. So I like the illustrations. Is this from Undraw? Because if it is, I love it. I love Undraw.
What's Undraw?
It's a plugin on XD where you can get illustrations.
What?
And there's
I
like
didn't
a
know
ton
that.
of them.
That's crazy.
Yes.
How many
It's-
plugins do you guys have?
There's a ton of plugins, and there's like new ones being created and added all the time. So yeah, I haven't tried all of them because there's just too many, but I love the plugins on XD. Ooh, this is cool. I like how you organized it this way, the icons, and you kind of centered everything. And you're letting people know all the tools that you are familiar with. Cool. Languages I speak. I like that. Cool. Nice. I like the cat. Cool. So for this section, would this be like the hover state? Let me know.
Or like probably like
Or maybe this is the main thing.
his
that you
best
do?
one, yeah, his main skill. It's kind of like a pricing table. That's what it reminds me of. Like
Yeah,
idea
it
of that,
does.
right?
Yeah.
It's cool.
Cool. Mushba says, "Why do I feel like purple is Arsha's favorite color?"
It is my favorite color. Yeah, it is.
Nice.
You guessed right.
That's funny. Yeah, but this is awesome. Contact. Then you have your socials. This is really cool. Do you have any feedback for Joss on this landing
Could you
page.
scroll up all the way to the top? Let's see, hire me, see work. I would say like they're kind of like similar styles. Like I would like fill in probably the hire me to like just to show like what's more important, so that like one of them could be secondary, one of them could be the primary. If that's like if you have like too many buttons, you know, then I mean you don't have too many buttons, but generally like I like to do that. And then that like what is that teal, that color? I don't see it like anywhere else, I think, right? I do like how you like. Oh, I see it there. Yeah. I like how you accented those. And can you go down?
Yeah.
Oh, and I like the like pricing table, like the way you set it up, like that, because I've never I've never seen that before. So that's a pretty cool way of like displaying info, because I've only seen that like done with pricing tables. So I think that's it. Could you like go all the way back down?
Yes.
And then like the let's work together, I would say like make that a button, and it should be like filled in so that it's like the main CTA.
Yeah, I agree. Cool. I think so. I see that name is above here, so I think that once you like click on this, it'll like move to the top. And I think that's really good because sometimes when you click into something and that whatever text is in there, it gets removed, you kind of forget what you're supposed to do. So I think it's really good that you're thinking about that as well. But really great job. Nice. Let's look at another one really fast. Let's see. Is there another one that you want to look at?
Let's go to that like red and dark gray one.
This one?
Yeah. Actually, could you like scroll all the way down? I want to see all his works. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that one.
This is cool.
Vans.
Nice. I'm wearing Vans right now, but you can't see them. Cool. Nice.
I like the way you presented things.
Yeah, oh, this is cool. Like the story over here in the corner. Let's see if I can make this bigger. Oh, I'll just keep it like this. I like the colors. Ooh, and I like how you explained why you chose those colors, because I don't really see that very often. I just see colors, but no real explanation, so great job with that. Nice. Ooh, this looks really cool.
I like this a lot better than the last one. It's really good.
Yeah, this is really cool. Yeah, Tim, if you couldn't tell, I'm not the biggest fan of the astronaut helmet.
I like it.
But he says Arsha likes the astronaut helmet, I think.
It's cozy.
Oh, cars. I can't hear myself talk when I'm wearing it, so I just take it off. This is cool. I like this like blue, the like follow on Instagram, so I'm imagining that when you hover over like the social buttons, it'll like kind of expand out and
yeah, that makes sense.
So I think that's cool. And it's cool that since this is not like an animated GIF or video, I can still kind of see what the interactions will be like on this website, and I think you do a really good job of showing that on your project. So really great job, Tony Hawk. Nice. And you have another great call to action at the bottom. So once the user's all the way at the bottom, they have something else that they can do, which is great. Oh, and you do have a video. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, cool.
Ooh, that's nice. That's cool.
Nice. This is awesome. Ooh, great job. Keep up the amazing work, Joss. This is amazing. let's look at the next portfolio that we have. This is from Khushbu Panchal, and they are a front-end developer from Fremont, California. That's really close to where we are in San Francisco. Cool. Let's see. Is there a project that you want to look at a little bit more?
Let's look at that travel website.
Ooh, this is the XD Daily Creative Challenge that is going on right now, and it ends tomorrow, sadly. But this one was a fun challenge, so I like how you're displaying it already.
Looks like you really like Montserrat.
Yeah.
Everything's set, I think. Yeah.
It's a great font.
Actually, can we see like the left one, the other project?
Yeah.
I feel like that one might have more to it.
Look at it. Yay! This one was the XD Daily Creative Challenge that I hosted back in June. So awesome! And it was a food delivery app. And this looks really cool. I really like how you kind of focused on the different features on this and explained what they do and why you are showing them. And I think that's really important to kind of explain your design decisions on Behance. I think it's like different from Dribbble. We were kind of talking about that yesterday, where on Dribbble you kind of just show like the final result, but on Behance it's like
the process.
Yeah, the process, how you got
there.
Maybe things that you tried that didn't work out. I think it's like cool to see that as well. So this is really great. Ooh, I really like this feature, calling them if there is a problem with your order, because that was one of the challenge prompts is your order got delivered, or it's going to be delivered to the wrong address, and how do you fix that? And that can be a pretty bad problem to have, but I like that you thought about that. Cool. Nice. I think I would just make this button a little bit bigger and then maybe a different color, because I see that you're using it to select the filters. So I think this one should be a little bit different so it kind of stands out a little bit more.
Yeah, so you have like yellow too. You could probably make like the orange where you select the things, like the filter. You could probably make that the other color, like the yellow or something. And then the orange could, because it's like darker, it could be like the main buttons.
Yeah. Tim says, is that papyrus? Car
Papyrus.
said,
Oh,
is
the
that
font?
a font?
Yeah.
Tim says, no, it's a crime.
Oh, it's probably, yeah.
That's really funny. And it is papyrus. And also Futura.
I like Futura, yeah.
Yeah. First rule of Adobe Live Club, you don't talk about Comic Sans. Second rule of Adobe Live Club. That's funny. Cool, let's look at this video.
Mushba says, what if someone is a comic book artist? They kind of have to use it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Cool. This looks really awesome. And I like the progress bar for current order. I like to see when my food is going to be arriving. Yay.
I'm hungry now,
Yeah,
looking at
me
all
too.
those delicious pizzas. And
Nice. Yeah, this is really great. Good job. You definitely put so much detail into all these different restaurants and making sure all the different features were there so that the user would have a really nice and easy time ordering their food. So yeah, awesome job. And I'm excited to see where you take the travel challenge, because I just saw the first day, which looks really, really nice. But I would like to see the continuing days. And if you don't finish, that's totally fine. But yeah, I think this is a really great start for the travel challenge. And yeah, thank you. Thank you to everyone for submitting your portfolios. We can switch it back over to you. I don't know if you want to
get the final
finish.
details
Yeah.
in. Yeah, let's do it. We'll probably work on the cards.
Car says we want more dad jokes. Yes, we had a lot of dad jokes. I think it was last week with Chris Thomas, who was here, and he was designing a dad like pop culture app, and we had a ton of dad jokes, which was really awesome.
It's kind of late to change the fonts, but I think I want to, just for this screen, see what another...
Ooh.
No, I don't like that. Man, I wish you guys had Space Mono.
Where would that font be available? Is it a
think,
Google font?
I don't think it's a Google font. I think it's a custom, like, font company.
Oh, okay.
I think. Foundry, is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Kristen is asking, what's your primary design tool? XD, Sketch, etc. And they also really love your attention to detail.
Thanks. Yeah, I used to do like for like UX stuff. I used to do Sketch, but a few months ago I like started using XD for the first time, and I really like some of their features. But I use a lot of different things. It really depends on what you're like, what I'm designing. Like for UX stuff, I use like XD, but for like some random stuff, I use Sketch a lot.
Nice. Mushba says, question for everyone, how do you prefer to design? In complete silence, with music, with Queer Eye's new season playing? Is there a new season out yet? If it is, I'm super excited because I love that show.
What show is it?
Queer Eye. It's on Netflix.
Oh, okay. I don't even go on Netflix. I used to, so I don't know anything on there.
I love Netflix. It's the best. Josh says, if there's complete silence, I start looking for distraction, so I need some podcasts or calm music. Oh, I like can't listen to a podcast and design at the same time because it's like too much thinking. I like listening to podcasts if I'm like cleaning or doing something,
or like if
or
it's
like driving or when I'm commuting.
Like for me, if it's like repetitive stuff that I'm designing, I listen to podcasts. But if it's like creative stuff like this, yeah, I can't do it either.
I have to listen to music. I cannot do it in complete silence. I mean, I can, but it's not as fun. But yes. Oh yeah, so Queer Eye is a show on Netflix. Thanks Mushba for the explanation. 5 gay guys do makeovers for mostly straight men, but it's more of a makeover. Yeah, it's like a life makeover, and it definitely does make you cry. It's very emotional, but it's really, really good. I recommend it.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, it was your libraries.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, not this. Okay. It's
what are you trying to look for?
The library. Oh, here it is.
Oh.
Okay. We can add the Visa logo.
Oh.
Oh, not that. No. Just on here.
Joe says, my brain can't stand silence. I need to multitask, so I usually have something in the background that's basically white noise. Nice.
That's a lot for the balance. Oh
my god, it is.
No one wants that much data.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think maybe we'll make this another like the thing, the
color?
pink. What is that
Tim's
lava
pink,
lamp thing? Yeah.
Cara says, I listen to very bad music. It helps me with my productivity. Oh, Piero says, why use the old logo of MasterCard?
Is that the old
new
logo?
I think
I
it's
think
just
it
like
is. I
two
think
circles,
the
right?
new one is just 2 circles, I think.
I'm looking it up. Right? Yeah, it's just two. It's like
Oh,
a
yeah.
red
That looks a
circle
lot
and an
better.
orange circle
Yeah.
overlapping. You can even like make it on your own in XD.
I could. I mean, I'm just like doing just the main one for display purposes because I don't think I have enough time to like even design the other cards. How much time do we have left? Like 5 minutes?
We have 4 minutes.
4 minutes, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just like polish up everything else. I still don't like this this way here. I don't know. Maybe I'll change that for like the final like few minutes.
Yeah.
I like everything else though.
Yeah, it looks really cool. I'm excited to see like the final product on your Behance.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, do you have any tips for people on how to like present their Behance
Their work?
projects? Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say like figure out who you want as clients and then create a company profile like of like, okay, so this is these are like the companies I want to attract. And then like for me, it's like tech startups. I would say like, this is how much funding they would have. This is like their team size. Because like if it's like a large, for example, if it's like a large team, like 60 or 100 people, then they already have like an in-house team. And so just like all those different variables, you would like write it down like in a spreadsheet or something. And then you would put yourself into the shoes of like a decision maker, like the CEO or like the CMO or something.
Ooh.
And then from that perspective, reverse engineer, like from that perspective, like figure out what would they like. So a lot of like apps, a lot of like tech companies, they want to look like the biggest, companies. So that's kind of like the underlying reason, like when they look at presentations, even if you're like a UX designer, because like when you first look at a project, you see the visual design, even if you're trying to display your like UX skills, making the visual design, like spending more time on that, even if that's not the skill that you sell, is actually, I think, really worth it because that's what they first see. So then if like your visual design looks a lot like the top, it kind of has the like style, that they're going for, then they're actually going to be like, then they're going to actually spend time looking at the work. Whereas like otherwise, even if you have a really, like if you're selling UX, even if you have like a really good, if you're really, really skillful at UX and you really present that well, if the presentation doesn't look good, then they might not even like look at it. So it's really like important to focus like a lot of time on the presentation.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks for those tips.
Yeah, sure.
Yay. So we're just about done. Tim just shared links. Thanks for also sharing my links, Tim. But everyone, please go follow Arsha. Where can they find you on like social media or your portfolio website?
Yeah, my portfolio's just type in Arsha Kiani, you'll find it. My Instagram is, God, it's been like, I told you, it's been like a year or two, maybe even 2 years that I've been on there. I'm trying to get back to it actually, but
maybe you can update it on your Behance once you have it like ready to go.
Yeah, I think it's like Arsha. I think on Instagram, I have an Instagram, so that's not my main one, but I think it's like Arsha probably C136 or something. It's like a thing from Rick and Morty, which I like a lot. So,
Nice.
Yeah, so I think it's that, but I might be wrong. Maybe like Arsha.76, some number, I don't know.
Nice. Well, I think you should update it on your Behance when you're ready. So
Yeah,
people
I'll
can follow
put it on my Behance. I
Yeah.
just go on my Behance, and
Follow
then once
him
I'm
on
ready, I'll
Behance.
just put it on my Behance.
Nice. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Arsha, for joining us.
I'm gonna take this off.
Yeah, it was really awesome to see your design process, and your app turned out really amazing. I can't wait
Thank
to
you.
see it on Behance. And big thank you to everyone in the chat for joining us and hanging out and giving us some feedback and asking some questions. You guys were amazing as always. Thank you all so much, and
Thanks,
thank you
guys.
to Arsha, and we'll see you next time.
See you guys. Bye.